Assalamu alaikum students. Welcome to the grammar lesson. Today we are gonna learn about preposition, which is one of the parts of speech in the English language. We mostly use prepositions in our daily life. Good news is that the forms of prepositions don't change. Let's get started. What is a preposition? Preposition is a word that shows the relation of the subject with the other words in a sentence. In other words, it can be said, a preposition shows the link of the subject. Link of the subject. Let's understand with some examples. However, today we will learn only those prepositions and prepositional phrases which are super important for you. So you need to watch this video till the end with interest and patience. Some prepositional phrases are made with the help of at, in, on, and by. We are beginning with at. Dear students, we say at home, at work, at school, at college, at university, at the top, at the bottom, at the end of, at the beginning of. Here, you need to remember that if we add of with this phrase, then don't use at the end. Then you have to use in the end, not in the end of. Same is the case with beginning. We say at the beginning of, not in the beginning of. Yes, without of, we can say in the end, in the beginning, not in the end of or in the beginning of. Other prepositional phrases are at party, at Eid. Here, if we add day with this prepositional phrase, then we should not use at, then we should use on, like on Eid day, not at Eid day. We also use at with time, at noon, at 10 o'clock. Here with noon we use at, not in the noon. Like some examples of different times are at midday, at midnight. Some more prepositional phrases that are made with at are good at. We say he is good at sports. He is good at English. He is good at maths, like that. Here it shows proficiency. It shows expertise. We also use at with look. Look at the stars. Look at the moon. Look at the flowers. Look at the board. Look at me. More prepositional phrases. Good at heart. We use good at heart. If we say someone is good at heart, we say he is good at heart, not he is good in heart. Other some prepositional phrases with at are at stake and at risk. These are some important prepositional phrases that we learned here. However, you need to remember we made these prepositional phrases with at. Some prepositional phrases that begin with in. In is also used with morning, afternoon, and evening. Like in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening. We use at with night. We don't use in the night, but we use at night. Here, these three things you need to remember, that first we use in with morning, evening and afternoon, and at with noon and at night. In is also used for years, in 2020, and is used with March. In fact, I must say with months, in March, in April, in May, in June, just like that. In is also used with seasons. We begin seasons with in, like in the spring, in the summer, in the autumn, in the winter. You have option here. You can use article the with these seasons, or you can't. It is up to you. Both are correct. There is nothing wrong in that. Another, that is a famous prepositional phrase used in our daily life, that is in time. In time shows deadline, or it also shows the last moment. In is also used for vehicles. For vehicles, but those vehicles in which we ascend and then sit. We don't move there. We don't walk there. Like in a car, in a taxi, in a sumo, like that. But when we ascend in a vehicle and then walk, for those vehicles we use on. Now, some more prepositional phrases that begin with on are like on Sundays. We say, dear students, government offices are closed on Sundays. Or we can use on Sunday, on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday. Or in fact, just to remember, on is used with days, and we can say that on is also used with dates, like on 24th April, 24th March, just like that. On is also used with time. This is another fixed expression. We say on time. What is the difference between on time and in time? As I earlier mentioned, that in time shows deadline or the last moment. On time shows general time. Like if I say, students, our school timing is 10 a.m. We say students must reach the school at 10 a.m. We can say that students must reach on time. Here, at 10 a.m. is understood. On is also used with vehicles. We say on the bus, on the train, on the plane, on the ship, on the train. But you need to remember that these vehicles are bigger than the cars. We can ascend, and after that we are able to walk. We can walk there, inside the bus, inside the train, inside the ship. That's why we use on for these vehicles. Some more prepositional phrases with on are on the right, on the left, on foot. When we go somewhere and we use our legs, we go with the help of our feet. We use their on foot, not by foot. Most of the students use this phrase incorrectly. They must remember that we use on foot, not by foot. Let's talk about now By. By shows means. It shows means, that means how we go somewhere, through which we go somewhere. We use by car, by train, by ship, by plane, by sea, by air, by land. The fundamental difference between on and by here is that we don't use article with by. We can't say by the car. Yes, we can say on the car, on the, in the car, on the bus, on the train, but we can't say by the car, by the train, by the ship. Just we have to use without article, by the car, by the sea, by the ship, by the land. These were some prepositions and prepositional phrases. Hope it will give you a lot more help to use them in your daily life. Thank you, students. Take care. Bye.